I'm Grylls, and tonight we're going to show you how to survive in one of the most hostile environments on Earth. So far we've covered tundra, the mountains, the Arctic, swamps, rainforests, jungles. But tonight, we're going to cover a completely different beast itself. The urban jungle. The urban jungle presents many unique challenges which, without the proper survival skills, you would not last a day in. What you'll need is some clothes, a nice sturdy set of keys, preferably sharp, and some good old-fashioned sense. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're surviving out here in the urban jungle. And the first thing we need to cover, the very first essential priority, is shelter. Shelter is very important. Without it, you will wither up and die. However, the only known sources of shelter within the urban jungle are guarded by very fierce, territorial, unpleasant creatures known as landlords. So we're not going to deal with them. In fact, we're going to procure our own shelter for loss. Jackpot! We've got what this is called is a cardboard box, a natural form of shelter. It's a great source of camouflage to confuse any would-be predators. And the newspaper growing inside it provides natural insulation. It's very great. So we're going to confuse the predators even more by adding some more cardboard boxes, just like this. Yes, that'll be good. Now the only danger is that in the moonlight, homeless people get very stabby, so you'll want to be on your guard if there are any about. Now that we've got this covered, we're going to try and secure some water, our second most essential priority. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we need to go and find some sources of water. Water is very essential in the urban environment. If you do not have it, you will wither up and die. So what we're going to... Oh, bugger!
You suck, Grylls! Survival man wannabe!
Alright. This in the urban jungle is known as a jackass. However, we found our sources of water. Alright, so we're going to scoop this up, put it in a cup, and the ice will melt, so that's even better. We are not going to wither up and die. Now, we can concentrate on finding food. Now what we need is food, sustenance. If you don't sustain yourself in the urban jungle, you will eventually wither up and die. It's a very terrible death. For that, you need to take out some prey. To do this, get your car keys, common thing, hold them not like this, that just breaks your bone. Hold them like this, soft part of your hand, right there. Cup it around, bam, for that. Alright, now we're going to go and find some prey. Look, here comes one now. So we found our prey. This is what's known in the urban jungle as a prostitute. A hooker is also a common name for them. Hookers are very dangerous creatures. They live in large communal societies, and they only stray out from the pack in order to find sustenance for the alpha male. The alpha male is almost always nearby. So what we're going to do is we're going to lure the hooker to our shelter, away from the alpha male, and take her out with a quick, decisive blow. Observe.
Looking for a good time?
Oh yes, baby. You want to come back to my place?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. So, you like my area out here? It's a nice place. It's a nice place. Alright, so we've taken down our prey. Now what we're going to do is prepare the meat. To do this, take your keys, the same ones used to immobilize them. Just take the leg. You must do the leg because otherwise you run the risk of contracting an STD. Hookers are very diseased creatures. You do not want to contract an STD out in the wild. So take the keys like this, slice it down into the leg, and cut and grind it up, tear off a piece. Oh, that's good. That's good meat. Alright. Now on to our other thing. Alright, so we disposed of the dead body of the hooker. You want to make sure to dispose of carcasses in the urban jungle because they attract rats, fleas, and pigs. Alright, now one of the most dangerous predators out here in the urban jungle is the pig. If you get cornered by one of these very threatening beasts, What you have to do, take a donut from the nearest donut hole, or if you can, point them out to the nearest minority and run. They will stop chasing you immediately. Find shelter and stay safe. Alright, I think they've gone. Let's head out. Alright, so we're out here in the urban jungle, and what we're doing is building a fire pit right now to stay warm during the cold night. Now, fire pits are also essential in warding off potential attacks from crackles. They're very useful. So what we're going to do is build a triangle formation.
Hey, man, hey! Hey, what, you playing Lincoln Logs or something? Think you can do that shit in my hood, homie?
Alright, this is what's known in the hood as a wigger. They're white people who think they're ghetto, and it's a very scary thing to see, honestly. It's not right. They're often diseased, they often have a lot of problems.
Every motherfucker's got a TV show.
What I suggest doing in this case is exactly what we did with the crackle. We're going to take our keys right here, do exactly what we showed, soft part of the skin, like I said, and bam, we have another source of food. Look at it. It's perfect. So what we're going to do is go up like this.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh bugger!
I mean,
oh shit!
Yeah, I meant to stab him. I meant to stab him, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You really thought I was worried about him. Psych him out. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So out here in the urban jungle, surviving, and surviving to get back to shelter. Oh, we might have to call the ambulance on this one. Oh, fuck. We'll see you next week with probably a new host. I'm Grylls, and this is Man vs. City.